going to be good.
It's time to go!
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this Thursday night Europa League live streaming of the Arsenal versus Molde game. Should be a good game for Arsenal, hopefully. Touch wood. We'll get to the teams in a minute. We've got Claude with us. How you doing, Claude? Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, I'm okay, mate. I'm okay.
Also, we'll have Diesel with us. He's just running about 5 minutes late. He will be joining us in a minute. Let's get straight to the team news. As you can see on my screen, we have got Leno in goal. We've got Mustafi, David Luiz, at the moment, Maitland-Niles and Kosniak playing in a back four, according to Sky Sports, but that always changed. But that's what we're going with at the moment. Obviously, in midfield, we've got Ceballos and Xhaka. On the wings at the moment, it's saying Pepe and Willian. And up front, which we know this ain't going to stay, is Willock and Tekier. So I would imagine we're playing some sort of a 5-3-3, maybe, something like that. What do you think of that team lineup, Claude?
Hey, it's good enough to win the game. Would have liked to see a couple of younger players play. Don't know why we got 3 goalkeepers, 2 goalkeepers on the bench, and no Smith Rowe, no Balogun. I mean, this is a chance to play these players. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. Let's get the win and let's move on to Sunday. More important, isn't it?
Yeah, no, exactly. Listen, you know, a lot of people were calling for Balogun to play today, and maybe Smith Rowe being on the bench. At the end of the day, for me, as long as we get 3 points, no injuries, that's all that matters to me. After watching the game last night and Man United getting absolutely embarrassed. I mean, that Denver Bar goal was unbelievable. I mean, where was your Man United team? Where was they? Do you know what I mean? So if that happened tonight, and you know what I mean, even if Balogun or if he ain't playing or whatever, I mean, the criticism that Arsenal and Arteta would have been unbelievable. So let's just
come on, that's a different game. That's different level altogether. We're playing Molde here. Not being funny. And that goes to show how fucking crap we are, really, in a way. Because we struggle. We're going on about how superb we were on Saturday. Look at the way that team tore them apart. Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm trying to say. We should be going out and winning this game today. If for some reason we
should be winning these games with these players. This is the chance to play these players. This is the real opportunity to give these players a go. If they're not good enough now to play in this game, well, then why we got them in the squad at all? There's no point. There's no point having them. And I know why. And then at the end of the year, when he fucks off to go somewhere else because he's not getting first team action, then you wonder why.
Well, he won't be getting first team action anyway, will he? Let's be honest. I mean, it's only these sort of 2 or 3 games. Well,
we've got an easy group. We're fucking comfortable in this group. This is the time to play these players.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we win today, then we're guaranteed.
We need Willian and all these players. We know what they can do. We don't need to overdo it with these players anyway. I don't know why we can't just put a couple of young players in and get on with it.
Okay, listen, I do understand where you're coming from, but let me just put it to you this way, Claude, right? Say, for instance, we didn't have any of that team that's on the bench tonight, and we just put all the youngsters on and everything, and we got beat 2 or 3-1. What would you say?
All the youngsters. I say you could put a couple of youngsters in.
Sorry?
Not even on the bench. And then we've got bloody 2 goalkeepers on the bench. And Balogun's not even on the bench.
We've got loads of people on here. We've got loads of people on the bench. I don't understand what everyone's moaning at. You know, at the end of the day, we just want 3 points, no injuries, and let's move on to Sunday. Surely, come on.
I'm looking at the future. If you don't blood these players in at some time, you never know, do you? And this is the perfect opportunity.
Right, exactly.
We could beat this team whoever playing. I'm not being funny. How can you suggest we could lose to these? No,
would you have suggested that Man United got beat like they did last night?
No,
would you?
You're talking about the Turkish champions. This is Norwegian's 4th place team in 4th place in Norway.
Yeah, and what? And if we got beat, what would you be saying?
But if my aunt had balls, that'd be my uncle. I mean, come on. Well, I don't get this. I don't understand this. Oh, I'll give up.
To be honest, I'm a little bit shocked. I must say, Claude, I didn't think we was going to be as going into it as straight away as what we are.
No, because I want players like Bellerin to be given a chance.
Listen, we are.
This is what happened with Gnabry. Gnabry fucked off. Got to Bayern Munich. Look where he is now. We're making the same fucking mistakes again, and then he'll go somewhere else and fucking do the business because he's never given a fucking chance. But there's no reason. You saw him in the few minutes he came on the other night. What a good player he can be. And what do we do next game? He doesn't put him even in the squad. What the fuck?
Just before I'll give you
do we really need Aubameyang? Can't we give him a night off? Do we really need Aubameyang for these type of games on the bench? Do we need Lacazette, who's done fuck all anyway, on the bench? Do we need these players?
Well, like I said, if it was the other way around and we did lose, I'm just saying, if we did lose, I mean, imagine the meltdown. Imagine the meltdown.
Oh, the meltdown. It will make it. Even if we lost, we'd still win. We're still comfortable in this group. Jesus Christ, we've only got to get another 4 points to qualify.
Right. So let me put it in another way.
We've got the Paddies that are in Ireland. We're looking at them. You could put any team out against them. You've got these again, and then you've got Rapid Vienna at home. So, to be honest with you, it don't matter if we lost tonight. It wouldn't have made difference.
But Joe, contribution, mate. He said, Terry, your favourite Shaka back, laugh out loud. Listen.
Another one.
You know he's not my favourite. You know he's not my favourite. But at the end of the day, if he's playing in games like this, that's where he should be. It's as simple and easy as that.
No, I'd rather see a young kid play there. I'd rather see someone like Smith Rowe. I'd rather see Smith Rowe there.
Listen, I would rather see Smith Rowe. But what I'm saying is, if Shaka only plays in the Europa League for me, that is perfect. That's what I'm saying. As long as he ain't playing in the Premiership,
I don't care. You're saying it's important that we win, and now you're saying, I don't mind if he just plays in the Europa League. Make your mind up.
Claude, hold up. Right, so you got your Messiah down the road, right? You got your Messiah that played ludicrous. Who the bloody hell are they? Have you seen their team lineup that they put out today? Have you seen their team lineup? Kane, Bale,
because he gave them a good shake-up after what they done last week.
Winks, Sissoko, Davis, Dyer, Alderweireld, Doherty.
No Son.
Have you seen that team?
No Son was there. No Son.
One player. That's a great bloody side they put out against ludicrous.
He put Kane out there because they lost the game last week. We didn't lose the game last week. They lost the game.
Exactly. We can do whatever we want for 3 games. If we win tonight, we've gone through. We could do whatever we want for three nights.
So you're telling me that Balogun couldn't even be on the bench then? It would have been a big. We would have lost.
Did I say that?
Not even on the bench.
When did I say that? All I said is that all I want is 3 points, no injuries, move on to Sunday. That's what I'm more interested in. That's what I'm more interested in. What about Nelson? Where's Nelson? Is he injured? Why ain't he in the squad?
He's injured.
Right. If he's injured, that's fair enough. But I'm just saying, do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, listen, I know that people want these players to play, but then you've got to take it if we did lose. If we did lose, you can't come out then and say, why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Why didn't he play to the best team and blah, blah, blah. You know, let's win the group. Let's get it over and done with tonight, which we will do. And then we've got 3 games where we can do whatever we want. It doesn't matter.
Oh, defend Arteta. That's right. Just defend Arteta.
How is that defending Arteta? That is, you know, you don't be a rock.
He can do no wrong. He can do no wrong. He's a Messiah. Best manager in the world. He's a Messiah. Can't do anything wrong. You know, everyone wanking over Sunday after, and then that lot bloody ripped their defence apart. We couldn't even get hardly a shot on target, and then we were ripping us up on Sunday.
I think you will find, I remember that you and Lee were sitting there, right? And you were saying that someone said that we should have won 3 or 4-0, right? And then you said, Can you even remember us having any other chances apart from the penalty? And you both sat there and reeled off how many shots we had, and just we had about 7 shots on goal.
When?
On Sunday, we had 7.
No, we never.
William, hold up, we had the penalty. Well, I'm not saying that I'm not saying on target. Listen, we had the penalty, right? William hit the crossbar. Aubameyang had 2 chances. When one it come across the goal, we should have slid in and scored. And then he put it past the post, right? And then we had Saka with the header that went over the bar, yeah. And Partey with the long shot. That's 6 there. That's 6. That's 6. You bring them off and then just
on target in the whole game we had.
Sorry,
but that's one on target in the whole game.
That's all you need. If you win, listen, don't you remember? Let me take it back. Let's go right back, right? Before we had a manager, and I'm going to bring Diesel into this, right? You and Diesel said it's not about the performance. It's not about, attacking. If we played 89 minutes and we was on the defence all the time, and when we went up the front and scored and we won 1-0, I would take that all day long because it's a points game. That's what you used to say. It's a points game. Now we're doing that. You want to change the goalposts?
I never said that. Maybe Diesel said it, and not me.
Maybe he did, but I'm just saying. Used to was saying that it's a results game. It's a results business. That's what you was saying. Now we're getting the results. You're moaning still. I don't understand.
He's made him fucking captain and all. Fucking worst fucking players we've got, and he's made him captain.
Yeah, listen, I am. You ain't going to get no argument out of me for that one. Not one little bit.
Fucking Kolasinac. Is Kolasinac playing? Oh no.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, wonderful. We'd rather put someone like Kolasinac out than play a young player in the fucking squad. Kolasinac. Fucking Kolasinac. Shit.
We've obviously got an absolutely great bench. It's basically our first team from Sunday. We've got Renarson. I don't know why he's not in goal, to be honest. But it just goes to show. He wants to win tonight. In my eyes, he wants to get the 3 points.
Terry, come on! If we can't, you're telling me we can't win without Renarson in goal, then are you saying? Jesus Christ!
Say that. Claude, listen to what I'm actually saying. Don't bite my head off. Listen to what I'm actually saying. Right? He wants to win this league now, so we've got 3 games left to do whatever he wants to do in. So we don't have to worry about our first team being on the bench and getting injuries and things like that. If we win tonight, we win this league, hands down, no problem. We're through. We can do whatever we want with 3 games. Now, it's not rocket. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to work that out. That's what I'm saying. Just imagine, we should never, ever lose. I totally agree with you. We should never, ever lose. But if we did lose, then we've still got to go and win the league still. So what's the point? You might as well win it now, get it over and done with. We don't need to worry about it. And you can do whatever you want. Surely, that is the best thing to do. Surely. I just don't understand it. No. I've kicked off, so let me know when you're. I'm on 30 seconds. Gio, thank you very much for your contribution, mate. Gio. Every scout in Europe says Balogun has all the talent to be great. Arsenal will lose him for free, like Garnaby and Benson.
Of course they will.
80 million.
Also, because of this arrogant piece of shit on the bench won't pick him. Fucking joke.
Delwyn Jones is saying, Claude, it's all about keep resting players. It's very important. Paulie B, how you doing? Yes, Terry. Thanks, mate. How you doing? Brian says we kicked it up. Are you on 30 seconds yet?
No.
D Metal is saying, I'm totally with Claude. What a load of rubbish playing players we should be getting rid of. Well, we can't get rid of them until next year.
Exactly. Why are we playing players that we've got no future at the club? Yeah, you're right. Absolutely spot on, mate. Well said. Well fucking said.
Islander said, when you're doing on live.
Yeah, you can come on now.
Yes. Oh, sorry. What? Yeah. Don't grumble, give a whistle, and let's help things turn out the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Exactly that. Paulie B saying it's a rest day. Stephen saying, Claude, I know you don't like hearing it, but we need to trust the process with the guy. Got to get a settled lineup.
Not the process. Don't even listen. Don't hear about process. Process bullshit.
Archer saying, yeah, Arteta's fault when he has 3 strikers already. Stop justifying the club's decision for Arteta. Lone Star saying it's Molde, not Madrid. CC saying Terry's Arteta's underboss. What Arteta says must stand. Stephen saying, I'm watching Celtic Prague game. Hope you enjoyed Arsenal Molde game and 3-3 with Rangers. It's 3-3 now. They was doing well, Rangers. Against Benfica. Got red card in 20 minutes, 2 points dropped. Anchorman saying, Acorn Man, sorry, I said, I hope that you are both well. F the process. AJ saying, hey guys. Ricardo saying, bring back Emery. Oh, please not. Don't start that rubbish. Don't start that rubbish. Here we go, making the nose. Willock in the box. Oh, Eddie. Unlucky. Across the box there. Unlucky. First chance for Arsenal. Just under 3 minutes gone. Arsenal kicking from left to right. Unlucky. JCP says Arsenal under 21s would 100% win this game. No excuses. Same as Man United should have won last night. They should have done. No excuses. No excuses whatsoever. No excuses. They should have won. Did you see that defending? Imagine if Arsenal done that today. Oh my God.
They put their full team out.
It doesn't matter. They had a great team out, Man U. They had a great team out. What are you talking about?
So what difference would it make then? They've had a full team out. They still lost. So
Man United.
What's your point?
You said Man United should have won that last night. You telling me Man United should have won that last night with that?
Super cat in there.
Is that what you're saying? Oh, sorry. Is that what you're saying? You're saying, Paulie B, how you doing? I'm good, Terry Claude. We have the start of the new Arteta revolution. Exactly, Paulie B. Come on, son. Exactly. Totally agree. What a statement. What a absolute statement. Jack's in the chat. How you doing, mate? Said hello, Claude and Terry. Hello, mate. Hope you're well. Steve saying Man United lost to a team that's not top 10, never rated Turkish Airlines League. Oh, it's a good chance for Arsenal. Oh, just gone. Defenders just put it past for a corner. Another good chance for Eddie there. A great ball. Great build up here from ceballos. Pepe into Eddie and Tekia's. Oh, the keeper's just got his hand to it. Got a corner for Arsenal. Corner's being taken. Oh, that's a poor corner. William, poor corner there, and it's gone out for a throw-in. AJ saying, who's obviously a Man United fan, we lost to the Turkish Stoke.
Yeah, so what does that make us look then?
Well, we haven't lost, have we? We haven't lost.
Just struggling to beat them, and they got fucking well done by them.
We struggled to beat them. We just didn't put our chances away. We didn't struggle to beat them, did we?
Fucking good. Lucky got the penalty. If they got the penalty, wouldn't have it'd been a 0-0 draw, mate.
How would it have been a 0-0 draw? We don't know that, do we?
Oh,
you know what you said just a minute ago? Ifs and buts, ifs and buts. It's the same again, isn't it? Ifs and buts. Tony, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. He said, Terrell, hope you're well, son. Good to see you in top form. Thanks, mate. Hope you're well, mate. Connor saying, hello, Claude and Terry. Hello, mate. Hope you're well. Hope Gaming saying, Ollie at the wheel. Let's hope he stays at the wheel. Pepe's on this right-hand side. Cuts inside. Right across goal. Oh, it's a poor ball. Poor ball. Oh, what is Ceballos doing here? Give it away. Staffy's got it back. And, oh, well done, Ceballos there with the dummy. Now Arsenal come out on the attack. Xhaka. Kolosniak. Down his left-hand side. And he's come backwards to Xhaka. Xhaka with a great ball across field. And it's not a great ball. It goes straight out for a goal kick. Alex Wilden's in the house. How you doing, Alex? Hope you're well. Evening, Claude, Voice of Reason, and Terry. Hope you're well, mate. Steve saying Norway League finished on 2nd of December because in North Norway it's darkness 24 hours a day for 6 weeks. Lucas is saying, what do you think of Spurs win today? Well, let's ask Claude that. Claude, what do you think about Spurs win today?
Been watching, mate. Oh, I didn't even know they played. Sorry, mate.
I haven't seen the game. I know that you won 3-1, but you needed to win 3-1 with that team you had at. Because if you lost that away, I mean, that would have been embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. But no, you got the 3 points. Well done. Tayyib said, evening, guys. Evening, mate. Hope you're well. AJ saying, Claude, no team has excuses when they lose. Basically, it's the players' fault because they're playing out of there, and also the manager because he's telling them what to do. But Ollie has no plan B. That's why we lost. Lauren Wood, how you doing? She's saying, hey, Terry, Claude, is Diesel jumping on tonight? Hello, Lauren. Thanks for coming over. Yeah, he should be on soon. He should be on very soon. Mike England saying, evening, Claude, Spuds 1-3-1. Malimo saying, Claude, your thoughts on Xhaka captaincy? I mean, he is one of Arteta's lieutenants on the pitch.
Good. Yeah. That says it all, doesn't it? That says it all.
All comes in, Pepe with an header. Oh. He goes out for a throw-in. Hope Gaming said, Bale played well. He hasn't got 90 minutes in his shoes, but when he comes into the game, he is doing great. What else we got here? Martin saying, where's Diesel? Diesel will be on very soon. Pepe on this left. Cuss it inside the middle to Joe Willock. Shoot! Pepe. Oh. He can't do the easy things right, Pepe, in my eyes. He just needs to go back to basics for me, Claude. I don't know about you. He needs to go back to basics, not worry about all this bloody trickery rubbish, and just do the basics really well. What about you? Douglas is saying Spurs put that strong team out so they do the group stages and they only have West Brom this weekend. Oh, great ball in from Willian. Oh, go straight to the keeper. Nino saying, I back Arteta, but he needs to stop trying to replicate Pep and realise we don't have the squad. Martin saying we need a good show for Pepe. We do. This is his season. If we don't do it this season, then as far as I'm concerned, I'm ready to cut my losses with him and sell him. Nino saying Pepe needs to stop trying to be a Ronaldo and just run and use his strengths. Exactly. Totally agree. And get it in the box for other people to have a shot or take a shot himself. DXMO saying Arsenal are doing very well in my opinion, except the strikers up front. Love from Nick. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. I totally agree with you, mate. Peter saying, laugh out loud. Round 26 in the corner. Terry is the other red corner, Claude. Conwiz is saying we need to start finishing our chances. Exactly. We need a natural goal scorer. We do. And as much as I like Aubameyang, and he is a fantastic striker and that, he's still not a natural goal scorer. You know, we need someone that every time he gets a chance, 1 out of 2 times, he will score the goal. Nino saying, Terry, do you think we need a new striker in January? Yeah, me personally. Oh, go on, mate, the nose. Pepe. Oh, my God. Oh, he tries to cross it in, but he goes straight out of play. Yeah, I do. I would have, for me personally, I would have tried to get a deal done when we got partey with Lacazette in as a straight swap. That's what I would have tried to do, and then gone out and get a striker. Me personally, that's what I would have tried to do. Onslow saying, tell Claude to smile. Claude, smile. I told him.
This fucking thing always fucking going on with this bloody machine. Fucking hell.
Oh, Molde's trying to get it in, but David Luiz has cleared it.
Shit fucking thing.
Lucas is saying, if you had to choose one player from Spurs and Chelsea to get in this Arsenal 11, who would it be, Claude?
At the moment, I don't know, mate. Just got to sort this money machine out.
For me, I would pick Son from Spurs. That's who I'd pick, and I'd pick Mason Mount for me from Chelsea. I really like him. So then it would be them 2 players for me. Tony saying, tell Claude, do you think that Pepe has to be too much resting on his shoulders considering the price tag? Basically can't handle the pressure. Yeah, I totally agree, Tone. Totally agree with that. He just needs to do the basics first, mate. Once he does the basics, for me, I mean, when Ronaldo first come to the Premiership, at first, you know what I mean, he kept doing all these step overs. He used to do about 30 step overs, and he'd be standing there, and he lost the ball, and the other team would be on the attack. But then, obviously, he stopped doing that, and he just concentrated on the football. And look what happened to him. I'm nowhere saying that Pepe is going to be that player, but you know, you need to get the basics done first, and that's what he needs to do. It's a totally different league from the French league. You don't get time on the ball like you do in France. He just needs to get down the wings and use his strength and cross the ball over or cut inside and have a shot. Gerard saying, hope your dad's well, Claude, and hope you are well also, Terry. I'm well, thanks, mate. Claude, how's your dad?
He's all right. Just trying to work out what's the matter with this fucking machine, man.
Paul saying, take a break, Claude. It's okay if you need 5 minutes, mate. No judging. if you need to sort your computer out. Peter's saying Pepe needs a run of 6 or 7 games to settle in our team and get his confidence up. Well, I don't know. Molde has got a chance here. Free kick about 35 yards out.
What's going on here, man?
Free kick comes in and Leno punches it out. We've dealt with it for a moment. What's going on here? Is it a free kick? I think the referees give a free kick. Tony's saying, Phineas tell Pepe is 25 now, so should know better. Exactly. I totally agree with you, mate. And the same as what Lowstar's saying. Pepe needs to start delivering. No more bullshit excuses. I totally agree. Mally Mo, I haven't caught sight of it yet, but I will let you know. He said, Terry, how shiny is Arteta's jacket? I haven't caught sight of it yet, mate, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know. Steve saying, are you enjoying the game so far and has it been good? Not really, mate. It ain't 16 minutes, 17 minutes in. Arsenal's had a couple of chances, but nothing major's happened yet, mate. Will, thank you very much for your contribution, mate. He says, sounds like you need a pint at the moment, Claude.
Fucking machine. I'm fucking coming. I'm coming off a minute to tell. Coming off.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
I don't know what's going on with this fucking shit. I can't watch a fucking game of football without something going on here. This fucking thing I paid for this fucking thing.
All right, well, sort it out and then come back on, mate. No problem.
Shit.
What else have we got? Ricardo saying our back line is the Adams family. Arsenal just got it into midfield at the moment. Maitland-Niles plays it out on this right-hand side to Pepe. Pepe plays it back to Willock. Willock to Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles back to David Luiz. David Luiz across field to Mustafi. He's running down the wing. Stops and then turns around and goes backwards to Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles across field to Ceballos. Ceballos back across field to David Luiz. David Luiz to Mustafi. Oh, he's give the ball away. And now Molde can break. But David Luiz is there and he goes right the way back to Leno. And now we have to start again from right back in our defence. What else we got here? Molly Mo says, Terry, where was you when Van Nistelrooy missed a penalty? Keown went wild. I think I was in a pub somewhere, if I can remember. Hold up. Willock's got a chance here. What's he going to do with it? Go on, drive. Go forward with it. And he's give the ball away and Molde come out now. And then running down the wing. And now Arsenal have dealt with it, but go back. No, yeah, go back to the keeper. Yeah, I remember that. That was unbelievable, that game, when we drew 0-0. And Keown jumping all over him. And then Lauren pushing Van Nistelrooy. That is when Arsenal and Man U were contesting every Premiership. You know what I mean? And that's when we should have gone on and dominated under Wenger. But yeah, I was in a pub. I'm sure I was in a pub watching it, mate. Unai Emery, how you doing, mate? He said, Terry, I spent... Hold up, Maitland-Niles is out on this right-hand side. Plays it in. Oh, it's too far. Willock pushes it back across goal, but the keeper's there. Terry, I just spent last night with my missus for one last time before lockdown. All I can say is she had a very good evening. Tony said, Arsenal so start again, like against Dundalk. Took you really 40 minutes before scoring, playing the same way. Cautious from Arsenal. Yeah, I agree, Tone. I think it'd be the same again, to be honest. As soon as we score, I think the game will open up and we might be able to get 2 or 3 goals, mate. Totally agree, mate. What else we got here? Paulie B said, Claude is okay, guys. He's struggling with mental health issues. He does this time to people. It's such a painful process. Yeah, you're right, mate. Lone Star say, finally, Unai with some positive tactics. I like that one. Oh, dear. Leno with the ball. Kicks it out. Oh, Molde got a chance here. Left foot shot. Oh, Molde scored. Molde scored. Molde have gone 1-0 up against Arsenal. Great left foot. I don't know what Leno was doing there. Let's have a look. Let's see if he could have got it. But at the moment, Molde have gone 1-0 up. This is a shot from about 25 yards out. Leno kicks the ball out, goes over the halfway line. Molde's defender heads it back. The midfielder plays it into, it looks like the winner. Oh, that looks like that's Leno's fault in my eyes. Leno looks like he could have got that to me. I'm going to blame it. Hold up, let's have a look. They're not showing it from a proper angle of what I would like to see, but it looks like it goes under Leno's arms to me. Oh, my God. 1-0 to Molde. Absolute ridiculous. This is 1-0, and yet people wanted all these youngsters to play tonight. And who you know what I mean? Who would have said that we would have been 1 or 2-0 up at this time in the game? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, this is.
Hola.
Hola, Diesel. How are you doing, mate?
I'm here. Hello, people. Hope you're well. Sorry.
We've just gone 1-0 down, Diesel.
I've just oh, God. What was it? A defensive mistake, was it, Tell, or what?
No, it was a shot from about 25 yards, mate, of what I've seen of it properly. I've been trying to wait for a replay, an angle which I can see properly, because I think Leno has made a mistake here. I think it's gone under his arms. I mean, I might be wrong, but I was trying to wait to see if the replay would show it, but I couldn't see the angle properly. But it was about 25 yards out, left foot curled out into the bottom corner, mate.
How have we been playing?
A slow start like we did against Dundalk, to be honest, mate.
All right, and these guys are better than Dundalk, you know.
Yeah.
Where's Claude?
By the way, result. Sorry, Diesel. Go on, mate.
I've got mates. No, I can't see Claude. I can see him now.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look.
Laurel Diesel.
Yeah. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Hope you're well. Usual guys in the chat. Ciao, Charlie. Hope you're well, mate. Connor's on crud. Anthony Blackwell. Go on, mate. JCP. Go on, son. I heard a little rumor that there were fireworks at the very start of this stream. What did I miss?
Well, all you missed, mate, was saying that obviously that Balogun and Smith Rowe should have been on this side. We should have been given it because we should easily beat this side. And if we can't beat this side, then there'll be, you know what I mean? And I was just saying that at the end of the day, in my eyes, Arteta just wants to get this game over and done with, win the group, and then we've got 3 games to do whatever we want to do. And at the moment, we're 25 minutes in and we're 1-0 down to Molde anyway.
Christ, and we're at home.
And we're at home. Yep, we're at home. But Pepe has been very, very poor. He should be shining in these sort of games in my eyes. Just as I say that, he's on this right-hand side on the wing. Gives it back to Willock.
Hello, James. You all right, mate? Hope you're well. Sam Dunster. Hello. I did see a comment here very quickly.
Claude, you've muted yourself. Claude, you've muted yourself. We can't hear you. I can't.
You're jumping in front, and I don't know why I can't keep up here. I mean, I'm listening to your commentary. I've got another picture on here, and it's confusing.
Oh my God, I've just seen it.
Do you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I haven't jumped in front. Obviously, when you've come on, it's obviously gone back again or whatever. That's what I'm saying.
This shit thing, yeah. These cunts downstairs. Fucking switch the fucking internet on properly, you bastards.
If you tell me what time you want, I can. I can't stop it at the moment because we're on action replays of the goal.
I'm on 26:30, 26:31.
To me, yeah, I'm looking at that, and that looks like Leno's bloody mistake to me. I think Leno should have been able to save that and got it, to be honest.
Last King, I can assure you, mate, she's 100% woman. big up, Lauren. Yeah, go on.
Fucking shithole. Hate this fucking, burn this fucking place down. Fucking burn it down before I leave.
What time you on, Diesel?
27:06, 27:07, 27:08.
What time you on, Claude?
No, nowhere near.
Right, so do you want us to pause it? Because obviously I'm behind Diesel too. But I'll pause it if you... Yeah?
Pause. Yeah.
Right, tell me when you're 26:35.
Sorry?
26:35.
I'm on 27:21. I've just paused mine, yeah?
Right, so let me get up to 27:21 and then get there, Claude, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. 27:21, you said?
Yeah. Alexandre, thank you very much for your super chat, mate. He said, Terry, thank you for your efforts and love of the club. Thank you, mate. Thank you for contributing all the time. Thank you for supporting us. Everyone, same as everyone in the chat. One of the best chat rooms we've got out there, and it's fantastic. We're one big family.
The best.
Sorry, one. Thank you for picking me up on that, Diesel.
And we've now got Lauren in the chat to add a bit of glamour to it. So yeah, it's all good. Hope you well, mate. God, some new people in the chat tonight. I mean, I'm liking the look of that. Cooking with Arisha. Hope you're good. You having another Only Fools episode? Yes, we are, mate. We are. Watch this space.
Definitely. Without a shadow of doubt. Oh, that's a great ball for William. William through here. Oh my God, what a poor ball. He goes out for a corner. What a poor ball.
Oh God, I'm behind you now. 28:34, I am.
Well, they're just showing a replay of the cross, so I don't know what the time is yet. 2 seconds. I'm on 28, 47, 48, 49.
Thank you. Oh, look, Arsene Wenger's in the chat. Blimey, got Unai the other day. Arsene tonight.
No, Unai's been in. Oh, that's unlucky there from, I don't know who it was, an header, but go straight out.
Arsene, if you've only come in tonight to make us promote your book, mate, you're very much mistaken. You might as well leave now. Harrison, that'd be good, mate. Johnny, Terry, is it true you've got your full kit on?
It's true that I've got nothing on down below. That's right.
Such a tease.
Willock here, push it back out. Pepe on the win. Shaka goes right across field here. Ceballos. Shoot! He tries to play a ball. Oh, for God's sakes. Tries to play a ball in there instead of just shooting.
Oh, yeah, I've just seen that. God damn.
Oh my God.
Arteta is furious. Ray pissed. Blimey, Ray, you've put that in 10 times. You got a stutter or something, mate. I don't think we can blame Leno for that one. DJ DQ, big up boys, doing well, I see. I knew he'd appear, mate, if we were losing.
How you doing, mate? I'll try and get that sorted for you. Not a problem.
Shit.
Claude, I'm going to buy you an Unai Emery stress stole for Christmas. Hello, Harper. Hope you're good, mate.
Hope you're good, Harper.
You wouldn't be losing fucking 1-0 to Molde, would he? Fucking no.
Exactly, Claude.
No, we'll just be losing to Victoria, won't we?
Oh, low blow.
And
Low
for
blow.
the 80th minute. Oh my god! Yeah, and then lose to Frankfurt. Oh, Frankfurt, that big team in Germany. You know, Frankfurt. Do you remember that?
I know the sausages. Hey, boom, boom. Diesel, check out my pick on the left-hand side. Who is that? Who is that, Tel? So small, my screen. I can't. Couple of kids. Is that you, Tel? Was that you?
Yeah, my brother. Yeah.
I know you ain't the taller one.
Well, believe it or not, that is me. That is me, the taller one. But my brother is taller than me now. I didn't grow. That's what I mean. I come out this size.
Wow.
Backwards, sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards, sideways. Fuck yeah, man.
No, it's got to be Del Boy, Steve, for me.
I love Del Boy, but I honestly, I think
Trigger's up there, man.
Yeah, Trigger makes me laugh looking at him. He does. I don't know why.
He's deadpan, isn't he? So deadpan. I think that's what it was. 91 likes. Is that true, Anthony? No, I can't be having that. Come on, guys. Some extra likes. 260 people watching. Need to get at least 200. Tony's on Trigger.
Oh, come on, Pepe. Get up. That's never... Go on. We've got a chance here. Oh, my God. Widdock. Oh. Goes for a corner.
Oh, there we go. That's how you make babies. Move sideways and backwards. Go on, yes. Ricardo, I'm sorry, but this useless coach doesn't have a style of play.
What, like Tottenham did when they lost the other week in the Europa League, and then Man U last night in the Champions League. Yeah, I'll take it there.
Well, I noticed that's what you do, Phil. You always
compared to Ollie. Oh, he's better than Ollie, is he? Oh, that's saying a lot, isn't he? Better compared to Ollie.
We haven't lost yet, boys. We haven't lost yet.
Ollie's one of the worst fucking coaches ever, and you're comparing him to Ollie. Huh.
But they should have won last night. It's as simple and easy as that. They should have won.
They're shit coach. That's why we beat them, because they've got a shit coach.
No, don't talk
shit
rubbish.
Oh,
God.
Shit.
Oh, my good God. We're so shit that we're 1 point behind the Messiah. Just remember that, everyone. We're so shit. We're so shit in the table. We're 1 point behind the Messiah.
We'll see where we are at the end of the season. We've done top four. You can resign as well as him as well. Exactly.
Yeah, listen. You know, at the end of the day, Jose for Tottenham has done nothing.
Top four out.
Jose has done nothing, has he? He's done nothing for Tottenham, but he's an experienced manager. Why didn't he?
I'm sitting here seeing some young players we can bring in, and I'm watching that fucking useless trollop, fucking Kolasinac, and fucking all this crap playing on a pitch now. What's going on? And all I'm seeing is sideways, backwards, sideways. We've got bloody players like Smith Rowe, Balogun not even given a fucking chance. Fucking sick of it.
And like I said, if they would have played today and they didn't have any chances, and we lost, what would all the Arsenal and the Emery cult be saying? This manager needs to go. He needs to go. What is he doing? We've lost to a team tonight that are in Norway. We never heard of them. Never heard of them. We might even lose yet.
At least Emery gave young players a fucking chance. Weren't for Emery, you wouldn't be seen. You wouldn't be seen playing now. You wouldn't be seen after these players.
Where did he get him? Where did he get him?
At least he gave the young players a chance.
Where did he get him? Where did he get him? This is what I mean. See, there's no. Oh, that's unlucky, Brady. Unlucky. Well done, defended.
All these players are good at it. All these players are good at it. It's going on fucking social media. That's what these players are fucking good at. That's all they're good at.
Preparing tells P45.
Waiting for an answer though. Where did he get Emery? Where did he get him? This is what I'm saying. There's no backbone to any of these arguments about Emery. You keep all this Emery talk, all this rubbish talk. There's no backbone to it.
Cheers, Danny. Much appreciated, mate. Best watch along channel.
Thank you very much, Dan. Appreciate it, mate. William, oh, come on. Willow.
There he is, right.
A corner. Listen, I don't. It ain't about being right or wrong. It's facts. This is what I'm saying. It's facts. It's there in black and white. I keep saying it. It's there in black and white. Emery done nothing for our club. It's a simple easy, and that is fact. Done nothing. People have opinions that he might have done things, and he got us to the Cup Winners' Cup final, not Cup Winners, sorry, Europa League final, and we was 1 point off of top 4. If people like that and want and like the failure of what he done, then that's fair enough. I've not got a problem with that. Not got a problem with that.
You always stick the knife in me, Tell. Unai's life matters. Terry, who do you love more, Arteta or Arsenal?
I love Arsenal. I love Arsenal.
I knew he would jump in.
Chuck him in with his missus, he would. Fucking Arteta.
Just like you loved Emery over Arsenal. You loved him because he got us to the Europa League final.
I love my club above any of these shites. I love my club more than any of these because these are coming and going, mate. Coming and going. They're more interested in being on fucking Instagram than on the fucking doing things on a football pitch. Or fucking saving the fucking planet. I'd rather concentrate on my football club. Bigger than any of these people.
Right, exactly. Your football club, what you love, like exactly what you're saying, went to Old Trafford for 14 years and beat them 1-0. It doesn't matter what the performance was, what your opinion of the performance was, what your opinion of the Man United team was. Your football club won there for the first time in 14 years, and yet there's all negativity about it.
A team that's fucking in a mess. That's what they do.
You said it's about Arsenal, like you just said. It's about Arsenal. It's about Arsenal. Take away Arteta. Take away the team that who played for Arsenal. Take away the team that you think Man United had. Take away the manager that you think Man United had. We still won and got 3 points at Old Trafford after 40. First time. It's facts. Facts again.
I'll tell you. I'll give you another fact. 3,500 Sainsbury's staff and 2,500 John Lewis staff laid off work. Do you think Claude would bat an eyelid and not give Terry the chop? Go on, Manic. I like that one, mate.
Will.
Hello, Will. Yeah, go on, mate.
Go on, mate.
Go on.
Hold up. Molde's got a chance here. Comes in the box and Mustafi clears it. Will, thank you for your contribution, mate. He said Claude was one of the first calling for Emery out. So if he was calling for Emery out, why do we stick up for Emery? I don't understand. I just don't understand it. He was the master of failure. It's as simple and easy as that.
Now you see, I'm going to have to come off because you're keep jumping ahead in the game, mate. I can't watch a game here with like this all the time like this. Are you pushing the thing forward or something?
I'm looking at the comments and commenting on. I ain't touched the thing.
What minute are you on there?
I'm on 40, 36, 40, 37, but I'm on a very legal.
What are you on?
The actual game itself is on 41, 30 seconds. I'm on 40, 50 seconds. I'm a minute behind the actual game, the same as you.
We'll take that clock off as well, mate.
Don't look at the
That's
clock.
confusing as well.
I don't look at that. That's what I'm saying. That's up there for the people.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be on there. If we can't get it, until we get this thing accurately done, we shouldn't have that on there.
But people put it in anyway that we've scored. Because they're watching it anyway. They're watching it live. So it doesn't matter if you've got the clock there. That's what I'm saying. It does not matter.
Clock.
Go on, mate. Sorry, mate.
I've had enough of this shit already.
Lauren said, "It's not the managers, it's the players what are a mess. A lot of them are an absolute disgrace. The attitude, everything about
is so
wrong."
I never see William play like this for fucking Chelsea. Fucking come here, they can't be bothered. That's why they're here, for the fucking money. That's all they're here for. I never seen him play like this shit again when he was at Chelsea. Never. I wonder why. Now Sunday's fucking all he's come here because he can stay in his fucking restaurant and fucking that's all. Move in London. He ain't fucking interested.
Right, listen, I'm no big fan of William, right? I'm no big fan of William. Let me just ask you this. When did William play in a team, an 11 as bad as this? For Chelsea. Can you answer that?
Forget all that.
You said they were magnificent the other day. I'll make your mind out. I thought you said they were well beaters the other day at Old Trafford.
This is a totally different team. It's a totally different.
I've heard it all now. I've heard it all.
What are you talking about? It's a totally different team.
Hey, hallelujah.
It's offside.
It's offside, Claude. It's offside. The
VAR.
channel. Thank you very much. What a lovely compliment that is. Anytime your mum needs a smile or needs a laugh, just tell her to watch. We'll have her in fits of laughter.
That's on.
Especially his laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nino, right? Listen, I've got no problem with this, right? He's saying, come on, tell the player's got Emery the boot. I'm not his biggest fan, but Arteta just don't fill me with confidence, right? Now, this is my argument. When people say players down tools, right? Did they down tools in the semi-final of the Europa League? Did they down tools? Did they down tools in the quarter-final? Did they down tools in the last 32? Did they down tools in the table? So what? We only saying that they down tools in the final because the tactics that he told our players to go out with. I was speaking to someone last night, and he said, right, this is his actual words. He said that you was beaten in that cup final before the ball was even kicked, and I totally agreed with him. Before the ball was even kicked, you could see it in our eyes. You could see it in the team. Molde just had a shot there. Leno saved it and put it through. What it was right. There was so much expectation on Arsenal fans that we was going to go into that game, right? Chelsea was the underdogs. Chelsea was the underdogs in that game. We was going to go there and we was going to annihilate them because one, we had the manager. We had the European League manager who won it 3 years on a trot. We thought that this man, there was no way that he was going to lose because he knows how to play in the final. No way that he could play. Now, if you look at every one of them players on the pitch, when they come off, they was distraught because we got embarrassed.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't. No,
yes, they
no,
stop. Yes, they was.
Stop giving the players a pass.
Listen, they was distraught because of the way that.
No.
All right, we've got a chance here. Xhaka, come on.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, my God. Goal. Or is that going to be a free kick? Is that going to be a free kick? Or is Willett going to get the goal? What a good break. What a good break. I'm just waiting here because you know what VAR's like, boys.
Own goal.
Oh, what a great ball there. And William sets it through.
Out there as if he's fucking won the fucking cup, the cunt.
Own goal, yeah. Own goal.
Claude. Oh, God.
No agenda, though. No agenda. No agenda against Arteta, but he's
Looks like
you know,
he's won the cup.
yeah, own goal. Own goal.
Oh, brilliant.
Not that it matters. And yes, you're right. I've seen his shiny coat now. That is very shiny. Arteta's.
It looks like a proper pimp to me. Nice one. Cheers, Steve. 291 people watching. I'm actually watching the game on my phone, so I can't check the likes. So if someone could nominate themselves in the chat to keep an eye on it for me, I'd be much appreciated. Arteta's army on the march. Go on, Lone Star. Claude has left the building. Can't hack this crap anymore.
All right, it's half time. Half time. Arsenal 1, Molde 1.
Glenn's in the chat. Does this goal end the Unai Arteta debate round 2? Well, it was an own goal, Glenn. Yeah, let's you know.
Hope you well. Hope you well, mate.
The players have piles of money. Look, Tony's backing up what Claude said here. Look, Arteta clapping like they deserved something. That's poor.
It's just, you know, it's been a poor game, poor first half. But, you know, at the end of the day, we're scored. You know what I mean? Get on with it.
Thanks, Nino. 129 likes. Minimum 200. Minimum. Yeah, it was a poor first half. You know what? You know what it is? It's for me, it's it smacks of that thing that I've always said. You know, certain games these players are up for. You know, when it's a game like this, I still think there is such an arrogance in that team. It's Molde. It's got to turn up, lads. We're at home. We're going to walk it. You know, I still think that they just don't have a professional approach to certain games. Big games, yeah, they'll turn up. Right? I know it's a different side. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but let's be honest. I mean, we've been seeing this. It's historical. You don't go 1-0 down at home to a side that's a side like that. I'm not. You know, let's be honest. For me, it's just the approach. I didn't see the majority of the first half. From what I've been seeing, we started slow. We didn't really get in. The Molde actually played better than us. You know, you can't allow a team like that who are levels below us to come into our backyard and try and school us like that in the first half. I don't know. That's just me. Hello, Paulie B.
He said, for Diesel and everyone was always on Emery.
Cheers, Paul. Hope you're good, mate.
Glenn, you're exactly right, mate. So what should we do then, Arteta? Should we spit on them as they're coming off and say that was a disgusting performance? Should we spit on them and smack them around the face and, you know, get in there and blah, 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 and God knows what? We scored a goal. It's just clapped. That's it. What's the big deal? I don't understand, you know. At least he weren't running on his knee and fist pumping like the Messiah does when you know, they scored down the road. You know, when he does it, it's all fine and dandy because he's the most experienced manager and he's won everything. But, you know, when the Messiah does it, we're not allowed to say anything about it. You know, but he's won things. You know, he knows what he's doing. He's won the Champions League. He's won this and he's won that. You know, he's allowed to do it. He's allowed to fist pump in the air. You know.
Sorry, Glenn. Someone in the, you know, we spoke out of turn with Arteta. Sorry, because, you know, it's against the law to do that nowadays. So apologies, Glenn. Apologies. I'm sure we've never had a manager in the past where you've not done it too. But, you know, okay. No. It's Arteta. Arteta can do whatever the hell he wants. He could murder someone and he'd get off scot-free.
So what do you say, Glenn?
Sorry.
He said, what did you want Arteta to do? Spit on them as they was coming off? Exactly. I totally agree with Glenn. Alexandre. Oh, sorry.
Super chat first, mate.
Alexandre said, being around for a long time, folks, these players are over-pampered financially. No sheer desire for the game of football. It's too obvious. Sad. Listen, I agree with that.
Right, but when I say it, it's different. When
hold
Alexander
up,
says it,
hold up.
he's saying the same thing I've just said. Exactly, it's
Right,
the same thing.
Hold up.
Don't
What's
deny
about
it.
Man United last night? Have you?
Yeah,
Did
but I'm
you
not
see
on about Man United, so you keep deflecting it to another
how
club.
much money was on
Talking
that
about
pitch?
our club. I don't give a toss about them. I care about this club.
We're talking like we've lost. We're talking like we've lost, and it's been an
comparing us to someone else. You know, let's look at our own house before we start. Do you know what I'm saying? I couldn't care less about Man United. They're in a worse state than what we are, and we're in a bad state. You know, so it's all just for courses, mate. Isn't it? It's like, you know, listen. I'm not saying the thing about Arteta should be right, but I'd be fuming. Right? I remember when we used to go 1-0 down, right, and if we scored, I remember George Graham, Alex Ferguson. They weren't up there doing that. They were fuming. How dare you play like that against a team like this in our own backyard? Let's be honest, those managers were like that. Do you know what I mean? Demand perfection. Yes, we're not always going to get it, but you demand it, right? Those players at Man United, right? That's where the whole hairdryer thing come in. They were playing poor. They were dreading going back into that changing room because they know what was coming. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's got to be like that, but what I'm saying is, come on, man. This is Molde. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing their name right. Molde? I don't know.
That's Molde, so it's up to you.
You know what I mean?
Glenn said, "Oh my God, I've been hypercritical of Arteta lately. You can be both. Are we going to have a fist fight? Laugh out loud."
Look at this. What was it? 64, 5-1.
Joe, what does Ceballos do, Diesel?
Nah, Joe, man. Ceballos, for me, Ceballos, since the start of the season, he's been poor for me. I think he's been absolute rubbish. I do. I think he's crap. After the restart, he was probably our best player. Start of this season, he's been absolutely atrocious. To a point, I'd rather have El Neni in. I'll be honest. Ceballos is a better player than what we've seen this season, if we're honest.
Listen, I'm glad he's playing tonight because I want the team that played against Man United to play against Villa.
Yeah.
Is that? That's what I said.
The restart, he was doing really well, but at the start of this season, I think he's been a shadow of the player that we saw.
He doesn't deserve to be in the first team, Diesel. You're right. He doesn't deserve to be in the first team. And like I said at the beginning of the programme, if Xhaka stays in the Europa League team, I'll be happy with that. I don't want him anywhere near the Premiership. So if he plays in the Europa League, I haven't got a problem with that. As long as he's not in the Premiership, I don't want him in the Premiership.
Look, Glenn's in the cult. I think Terry recruited him last week. Smite cares. Honestly, I think Claude and Diesel are picking on the littlest things. No disrespect. No, that's all right, man. Listen, I'm not one of the, you know, some people agree, some don't. It's beauty of this channel. I'm big enough and ugly enough, mate, to take it. You know, it's just cool, man. That's what it's all about on here. I don't want people in this chat room who are just going to agree with everything we say, because for me, that's a sheep follower. Yeah, give us your opinions, man. You know, when it's hell. Do you know what I mean? It's all different. That's what debate's all about.
And this is why we keep saying it, but this is why this channel is one of the best out there, right? Look, you've got 3 passionate Arsenal fans that love their club, but we all see things different and opinions different. 9 Wolves, exactly, mate. Terry, it took Mourinho over 2 years to win his first trophy in management. Arteta has a trophy in way less time. Listen, it doesn't matter what we say. 9 Wolves, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Mourinho's been a manager for God knows how long now, right? Same as the question that was asked yesterday. Who was the better manager, Pochettino or Arteta? And I said yesterday, simple answer. One has been an experienced manager for 5, 6, 7 years. The other one is an experienced manager. One of them's won trophies. The other one ain't. There you go. What do you do? What do you want to do, Diesel? Just answer me this question, please. Right? If you wanted to become a football manager, right? What is your
Arteta?
Right? What's your ultimate goal when you become a manager? You want to win trophies. It's all about trophies.
To win the big trophy.
And sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards,
sideways, backwards. Really quietly there.
Sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards.
Sideways, backwards.
Sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards. Fantastic. I love it. Love it. Entertaining.
Who said it was entertaining? Did I say it was entertaining?
I want to see it back in football. That's what I want to see.
Did
I
I
want to
say?
see the old days back when we played good attacking football. None of this crap I'm watching now. Fuck. And now an own goal to get back in the game. An own goal. Oh.
Just remember, like I said at the beginning, you
One
and D's.
shot on target in a home in a game against Norwegian part-timers.
Just remember, at
One
the beginning of the season, you and Diesel said it's not about the entertainment.
That's Diesel. I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. I will get the video up. I will get the video up.
You can get whatever video you want that.
It's not
You
about
can get any video you want that. I never said I want that.
you said it's a results business.
It's a result business.
It's a results business. That's what you said. You don't care if we got battered for 89 minutes and we won the game 1-0. It's a result.
Everyone has gone and battered fucking Solskjaer. We go there, scrape a win with a penalty, and you're going about amazing fucking want to give him a statue, fucking knighthood, the fucking lot. Everyone has battered them. 6-1.
Please don't tell me you
Even Claude and Roy's gone there and won, mate. Claude and Roy, 72 years old, has gone there and done Solskjaer. And you're going on about fucking...
Terry, please tell me you didn't say
What's that?
This fan base is a joke. It's a
you
joke.
didn't say he deserves a knighthood. Please tell me. Is that Claude just said that a knighthood?
Who? What?
Sir
He needs
yeah.
No.
He just said that you said.
You said masterclass. Masterclass.
Yeah, exactly.
Masterclass.
Yeah, same as all the Man United.
Roy and Roy went there, 72 years old. Hardly got, 72 years old. And beat Solskjaer.
Claude, hold up. Why is it okay for you to tell me, right? Why is it okay for you to tell me that I don't care about any other team? I don't care about. But when you talk about other teams, like going to Old Trafford
I'm just telling you what's happened.
It's okay.
I'm just telling you, you're comparing him as the greatest result in English history. Who's comparing Old Trafford and won 1-0.
Who's comparing him? Who's comparing him?
Everyone
we will get to you.
Absolutely ridiculous.
You're the one who's promoting failure with that manager you want back, Emery. Remember? The one that lost us the final and that we lost by 1 point. We lost the fourth place by 1 point. 1 point. Sorry, go on.
I'll tell you what, if it gets within the point, the fourth place, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see the end of the season. If it gets within a point of fourth place, we'll see.
No. It's all if and buts, isn't it? You know what?
And if he doesn't get top four or not in the Champions League season, you have to demand, like the rest of us, that he has to go. All right?
Why do I have to? I don't have to do anything. Emery in his first season could have won a trophy. He could have won the League Cup. He could have won the FA Cup. He could have won the league. He could have won the Europa Cup. He could have got us in the Champions League. How many chances do you want him to have? He had 5 or 6 chances to win any of them, and he didn't. What did he do in the second season?
Emery was winning Europa Leagues while Arteta was putting cones out, mate.
Did he do it for our club? Did he do it for our club? Did he do it for our club?
There you go. He was putting fucking cones out while Emery was winning Europa Leagues.
Did he do it for our club? Did he do it for our club?
Hang on, 2 seconds, boys. Alexander, thanks for the because I've got to get this. Alexander, thanks for the super chat, mate. Much appreciated. He's put. Think about it, guys. 1.5 million gross per month to a player who's past the sell-by date. You shake my head in sheer disgust. That's got to be Ozil, isn't it? Who is that? 1.5 million gross per month to a player past his sell-by date. That's Ozil, isn't it? If it is, I agree. Totally agree, Alex. If I'm wrong, let me know who it is, mate. Could only be 2, isn't it? Ozil or Aubameyang.
No, we're paying.
Thanks, Owen. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well. Paulie B, much appreciated, mate. So we've all got a super chat each, right? So we can all get a pint later.
Thanks, Paulie B. Thank you, mate.
Oh, to hear. Don't lower the tone. If Arteta came on Terry's face, he would probably lick it all off.
Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here, boys. Look, in black and white, managers who's won trophies at Arsenal. Look how many Arsene Wenger's won there. Look how many. Look at Unai Emery. Look at that. Look, black and white. Look at Unai Emery.
How much time did he have there?
Spare. Look, there's nothing there. What do you want me to write? The Mickey Mouse Cup there, just so that it looks good for you. And look, if you look at Arsene Wenger, it even states how many charity shields he's won and shared. Same as Arteta. I know that we don't see it as a big cup, or it's a charity match or whatever. But as you can see there, what?
What are you on about? The FA Cup?
No, the charity shield, the community shield. No, I'm just saying. It clearly states on your record, and it is and UEFA see it as a cup, right? And so does the FA, and it shows on the fin. I'm not saying it's a fantastic cup. I'm not saying that it's the best cup in the world. I know it's a charity match, but it goes down on your record. Emery had the chance to do that, but he could not do it. It's a simple fact. In black and white there, it shows who is the better manager. It's as simple and easy as that. Game over. Yeah. Game over. There you go.
Better manager. You keep saying that. You keep thinking that.
Stop all this nonsense. There you go. It's there in black and white.
Chad Johnson wants to know, why is Terry so obsessed with Emery?
I'm not obsessed with Emery, believe me. I wish we didn't talk about him. But when people compare him with Arteta, you're talking out of your arseholes. That's what I'm saying. You're talking out of your arseholes.
Yeah.
But tell, do you not think, right?
Yeah.
And take your bias dead off for a minute, right?
Let's see in the Champions League next year. If Arteta or Emery's would be in the Champions League next year.
Emery's in a different. Listen, sorry, Diesel.
Go on. No, you go. Go
on. Emery's in a totally different league. Oh, well, second half started. Emery's in a totally different league. Why do you still care about him? That's what I'm saying. Why do you care about him? What has he done for you? What did he pay you or something?
No. Alexandre, thanks, mate. Ozil for sure. Aubameyang to a lesser degree. I agree with you on both of those things, mate. I do agree with you on both of those things. Much appreciated. Thank you. It's not. Do you know what? Right? People say that whenever we have a debate like this, if you notice, right, I never bring up Emery, right? If in all honesty, it's you, right? And I think what it is for me. It's very easy for you to say, Arteta's won this, Arteta's not won nothing, Emery's not won nothing. And I look at it and think, but if we're honest with ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Am I right in saying, really, the only way to really judge those two managers, if they was at the club the same amount of time and they both had the same squad, right? Arteta hasn't got a little bit of a better squad. He's got a squad that, let's be honest, a good few levels above what that man had.
Yeah, exactly.
So sometimes, for me, I'm not saying Emery's the be-all and end-all, right? But when people are saying, what did he do? Right? He got the maximum out of a dead squad. This squad we've got now ain't dead. He got the maximum out of it. So I look at that and I think, if you was to give him this squad, what we've got today, I personally think he'd do better. That's just my opinion. Right?
Maybe he might.
Those two squads are completely different. Let's be.
Hold up. Maybe he might do, right? But listen, I don't understand how people get it.
Yeah, but that's my question to you. Is there an argument? Right? If you're be honest with me, man to man, is there an argument? Is there an argument for what I just said there? There is an argument for it. You can make a case for it.
I'm just about to answer that.
No,
how many of them players, right? How many of them players in that FA Cup final were Emery players, and how many of them were Arteta players that we got in from the transfer window? How many of them players played in that team that was Emery, that played for under Emery for the time he was there? All of them.
Sorry?
How many players that played in the FA Cup final played under Emery? And how many of Arteta's players played in that final? They was all Emery's players. If you go back, they was all Emery's players. Because in that first transfer window, we didn't get hardly anybody in, did we?
Sideways.
No, but you know what, right? Around Christmas time, when we was, I think we was away to West Ham. Right? We was away to West Ham,
Sideways.
And it was around the time when everyone was moaning about, we've got no creativity. Do you remember? And it was around that time, right? That the market was coming up, the January, right? And do you know what? Emery, at least with Emery, he always came out and said, he came out and said, no, I'll be honest, I haven't got anything to spend. I've got no money to spend, right? Now, we was all down in the dumps, right? But he came out and said, he was honest.
But
That's
these are
another
what I'm saying.
That's another thing. The way he behaved that day, Xhaka, if under the old era, under the old proper fucking era at Arsenal, he would never be captain again. Never would be given the captaincy again. Absolutely fucking disgraceful what he done. And he should never wear the captain's armband again. This is what I'm saying about this football. It's not the same club anymore, mate, I tell you. We'll never get the captaincy again after that.
Just going back to what I was saying, Diesel, in that first 6 months he was manager, right? All them players that he had basically was all Emery's players. And he went on and won the cup and a charity shield with them. Them same players that Emery had for a whole season and half a season. Them same players.
There weren't all Emery's players, There was a lot of Wenger players in there.
Wenger players, Emery's players.
He didn't get players he wanted.
He didn't have his own players in there. He didn't.
But he didn't get the players he wanted. He openly come out and said that, right? And that is where I'll stick up for Arteta a little bit, because if I've got this agenda against Arteta, I won't be saying he was backed. I'll be the opposite. I'll be saying, well, Arteta was backed, and look at how we're playing, right? I don't think he was. I'm not blaming this summer on him. You know what I mean? I'm not. But do you know what I'm saying? So I look at it from a neutral view, and I think, well, hang on, what goes for one? The only reason why I say about Emery, and people get me misunderstood, I'm not saying Emery was class, he was brilliant, I still want him here now. What I'm saying is he got some unfair treatment, right? So I will stick up for him a little bit, because no one mentions the players, right? Whenever it's always the manager, right? No one ever looks at the players. El Neni come out and said it. We weren't trying 100% before, but we are now, right? Well, hang on a minute. Why wasn't you then? Why is no one on this channel except me, right, has looked at that and thought and looked more into it? I want to know why he said that. But because Mikel's here, let's just sweep it under the carpet. These are multi-millionaires. You can't be coming out and telling the fans that. Come on.
Do you know why I don't listen? A little bit is for me down to the players, right? But the reason why I don't go a lot into that is, like I said, what was they doing so different in the semi-final then? What you're saying to me that they was playing for him in the semi-final? Because we played some good teams in that run up to that in that final of the Europa League. So what? They just stand tall under Emery then in the final. Is that what we're saying? Because they played 2 legs in the semi-final. Don't forget, they played in the quarter-final. They played in the last 32, and then they played in the group stages. So they must have been playing for him to get us to the final. They must have been. Or was we just lucky then?
No, I'm not saying that, right? But what?
Oh, what a miss! What a miss! Get off the pitch, you're useless!
Hold up.
You're fucking useless! Fuck off the pitch, man!
Hold up here, Claude. You push your button, didn't you? You push your button forward, because I'm well behind now.
That was Kolasinac.
I'm not forward.
You're well in front of me now. I've only just seen that.
I can't. Oh yeah, with the internet I've got in here, I'm forward.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No, you know
what? Are you having a laugh? With this fucking 1975 internet I've got in here, I fucking you think I'm in front of you? Are you joking me?
You're in front of me. Now he's gone off.
Right, very quickly, right before he comes back, Bargav, thank you, mate, for the super chat. Bargav has put Emery can't manage big players. Ozil or Neymar.
Yeah, well, I agree with that.
Hang on a minute. Can't manage big play. Well, hang on a minute. He dropped Ozil in the second game. Right, he figured Ozil out in 5 minutes, mate. Neymar,
Can't fucking believe
I'm not being funny. Neymar runs PSG, bro. Certain players you just can't. Look at Messi. Right, the president got outed because of Messi. You know what I mean?
That's the foreign player you should have left out of the squad, not Saliba. You idiot! Fucking leaving Saliba out, not ready, and you got that fucking donkey playing. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, Arteta! Fucking Arteta.
What Argyle has said, Pochettino squeezed Dele and Ericsson into world class. We need a manager like this, not Arteta or Emery, to trust with £800 of the books. Pochettino, what did he win? Again, what did he win?
Sorry, if you're telling me Dele Alli is world class, I'm not having that.
Oh my God.
No way. Even Ericsson.
He can't even get in their squad now. How can he be world class?
He was a one-team wonder, one season wonder.
You know what it is, Tel, right? See, this is what I'm saying. Right, I don't know if it's an age thing. I'm not being muggy about it, yeah. But a player can have one breakout season, and the term world class is thrown about so easily now. For me, a world class player is a player who does it season in, season out. Yep. Right? Let's be honest. I remember like Michu at Swansea, yeah, right. At a breakout season, he was smashing loads of goals. What happened after? Dead. Couldn't find the net. Christian Benteke, yeah? Benteke, when he first come, we was like, right, he's a player. Now look at Palace, can't even buy a goal. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not world class, man. Do it consistently.
Look at last year, the way that Man United fans were going on about Daniel James. Don't even hear of him now.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I mean? Don't even hear of him now. Apparently he was going to be world class this time last year. He was the best buy, you know what I mean?
United have got top players. They've got a shit coach. That's the problem.
No, I'm talking about the player himself. I'm just saying about him, look, the way they was on about him last year. I'm not talking about Ollie or anyone.
If United get a decent coach, they'll end up top 4, mate. They've got a shit coach. They ain't got a clue. He's worse than this geezer, and they're saying something.
Cheers, James. The players are just as guilty as the manager, but it's only the manager that gets sacked. Exactly, mate. So easy to get rid of one man. Can't get rid of 11 players, though, can you?
I agree with that. You know, you can get rid of a manager a lot easier. But like I said,
he's the one that's put that donkey in the squad and dropped Saliba, not giving him a chance. And dropped Saliba and put that donkey.
Cheers, last.
Did you see that donkey? What he did?
But Tell, right? See, I know you're going to say we love Emery, yeah? Right?
The only good thing about it, that Kolasinac, right, is a minder. Is being a minder for Ozil. That's the only thing useful he's got.
But see, that's an example there where I could throw it back and think and say to you, this is why I think it's very unfair. And you have to treat every manager, whether you like them or not, you have to treat them with the same sort of. Do you know what I mean? If Emery was manager now, right, and we spent 30-odd million on Saliba and he didn't make the squad, right? Hand on heart, Tell. Hand on heart. Let's be honest. He'd be getting abuse, Emery. He would. I genuinely believe that, right?
What's that?
If we spent 30 million on Saliba,
yeah,
and Emery was in charge of us now,
yeah,
right? He didn't register Saliba, yeah? He'd be getting abuse. Emery, how can you spend all that money and not even register? Right, we've got Mustafi and Kolasinac, and you can't register this player. Right, he'd get abuse.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
My question to you, Terry, when this man does it, anyone dare say anything? Oh my God, we get shot.
Oh my God, what an idiot! Listen, you know me and you said from the start that he should be starting. I've said that. He should have been starting with Gabriel in our first team. Me and you said that from the start, Diesel. And yet we was getting told you can't do that because these are not experienced enough. We need experience like David Luiz in our back 4. We was getting told that, Diesel, at the beginning. I've said that. I said that Arteta has held his hands up and he's got it wrong. He got it wrong. He should be playing Saliba.
If he holds his hands up, I got it wrong. Where we're meant to ask him up, Mikel, don't worry. Emery, I got it wrong. What?
But he got everything else wrong. He got everything else wrong, Diesel. It's a simple fact. Listen, it's just I don't understand why. I can't understand why we still talk. I know I bring him up sometimes, right? But that's because everyone compares Arteta to Emery, right? But Emery done nothing. Let's move on from Emery. Let's move on. He's gone.
I get that. I get that. If this fan base, right, treated every single manager the same way, regardless of who he is, I haven't got a problem. The problem I do have is one thing is good for him. Both managers, right, do the same things. But that one, right, we give him pelters. That one gets a fair escape. I don't agree with that. And you know why? Because he's an ex-manager, he's an ex-player. He's an ex-player, right? And that is why I said to you, Tel, I didn't want an ex-player coming here because it blinds fans. Do you know what I mean? I look at what's going on at Man United, yeah? Right? Yep. And it's because he was a legend. He was a legend at their club. It blinds a lot of fans, Tel. It does. I want someone who come in. It's like in everyday work, Tel. It's like everyday work. I'd rather a new man come in who's got no affiliation with any player in this club or any one of the backroom staff comes in. And that is what I call a clean slate. Everyone gets a clean because he don't know anyone, right? That's what I would have. Do you know what I mean? But
let me just exactly what you just said, right? But this is what really gets that people won't admit it. You want a new man to come in, a new manager to what? Win a thing. This manager's come in, not had one season yet. And he's won us 2 trophies. I know people were going to say it's only 1 trophy, it's only one, but he's won us 2 trophies. And he's not even in 1 season yet. Who knows what he can do if he's been given the right tools moving forward? Who knows? But no one wants to give him a chance. Half of our fan base don't want to give him a chance. It's as simple and easy as that.
Because I think...
No! Come on, another own goal. 2-1.
You're joking.
No, for us, thank God.
no, I mean another own goal.
Yeah, 2 own goals.
Oh my God. Hope Gaming, thank you, mate. Thank you for the.
I'm switching off because you keep going in front of me now. I'm switching off now.
In front of you now. You was in front of me.
I'm going. You make out I'm behind you, and I'm nowhere near this fucking. I'm switching off. I'll see you later on.
All right,
mate. Yeah, Hope Gaming, thank you, mate. Diesel, I watched Spurs documentary. Jose said Sir Alex gave him one advice to him: get Dele Alli. No, I'm not having that.
Yeah.
I don't rate Dele Alli one little bit. I'm sorry.
Listen, I've done a stream. Must have been last year. Must have been last year on the Tottenham game. Not Tottenham, on the Tottenham squad. And you had to rate them out of 5 levels. And I put Dele Alli in the bottom. Because I didn't rate him at all.
Nah,
and that was a year ago. Did not rate him at all. There's exactly the same thing as Paul Pogba. Listen, what he's done outside the Premiership for France and all things like that, really good. Absolutely fantastic. But in the Premiership for Man United, I would put him in the same bracket as Xhaka. What has he actually done for Man United? Diesel, you tell me.
Do you know what, right? You know what it is? Yeah. I've had these... I'm with you, Tel, right? When it comes to Paul Pogba, all I get told is, yeah, but he's class. Pogba to Man United is what Ozil is to us, right? Same thing. 2 very, very protected players, right? You know, you just cannot abuse them. You can't attack them. You can't criticise them, right? Because all I get told is, yeah, but on their day, they're world class. On their day, right? Well, this day never comes, yeah? For me, Tel, a world class player, right? It's more than just what you do on the pitch with a ball. It's everything. It's your attitude. Your attitude. It's your mentality, drive, desire. All of that, right? It's not just one attribute. It's all of it, right? Ronaldo, yeah? Do you know what I mean? For example, a player who stays behind hours and hours after training, right? When everyone goes home, he's still out there, rain, snow, shine, whatever, right? Practicing his free kicks, practicing this, practicing that. Doesn't drink, treats his body like a temple, goes to the gym. Do you know what I'm saying? Got that drive to be the best, yeah? Messi does it season in, season out. A poor season for Messi, he's still getting 30, 35 goals. Fact, right?
Yeah.
That is what you call world-class, Till. That is world-class. To strive to be better. Yeah?
Yeah.
A world-class player will walk into any top team in the country, in the world, and improve it. That's what a world-class player is. Now,
Exactly.
so me saying all that, I ask you, Dele Alli, is he world-class? No. Pogba.
No.
Yeah, well, when he fancies it,
No.
my God, when he fancies it.
No. It's the same thing, right?
Come on.
It's the same thing as like I said with Ozil with Pogba, right? If you put him in a France team with 10 other great, fantastic, world-class players, then he will have a great game. It's as simple and easy as that. Oh, it's unlucky there. Pepe had a volley, left foot. Thank you very much, mate. With his left foot, and it's gone straight to the keeper. But yeah, if you put him in that France team, Diesel, with 10 other great players around him, then he'd have a great game. Because obviously, if he doesn't, you won't miss it. Yeah, exactly. Same as Ozil in Germany. If you've got 10 other great players around him, he's world class. It's as simple and easy as that. But if you've got to play with average players, you know, which he has done at Man United over the years, let's be honest, he doesn't. He's a nobody. Let's be honest. He's not done anything in my eyes, Diesel.
No, do you know what? It's a waste of money. It's an absolute waste of money, and I cannot believe there are still Man United fans who are supporting him. Yeah. They still support him. You know, you know what it is, right? As a fan, yeah. Right, there's a lot of our fans who are like this with Ozil. A lot of fans give him credit; they've wisened up to it, right? But there's still a few out there. It's like you're clinging on to hope. You still think, oh, this is the season. He's gonna star for us. This is the season. And then when it don't happen, next season comes. Oh, no, it's definitely going to be this season. It's definitely, and you keep, because you so desperately want this man to succeed, right? But it comes to a point, Tel, you've got to give up. You have to know when a player's done.
Yeah,
they're just
exactly.
done. Do you know what I mean? It's a shame, but they're just done.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you. Diesel, sorry, mate. I was just going to say, I've just took it off of the pause button, so I'm live now if you want to do the same with you.
Oh, okay, mate.
Because obviously we don't need to now. But movie scenes, you're exactly right. He said, first off, great job always reading each and every comment, positive or negative. Claude, stop saying that they are forwarding the match ahead of it's internet buffering. Fix your internet.
Yeah, we're not forwarding. I'm on 6703, but I'm on a very, very legal stream, so I'm not in control of it, man. It's like it buffers. I was ahead of you at the start, and now you're ahead of me. So as long as I get to see the game, I'm not really fussed, mate, to be honest with you. But it's as long as I get to watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like watching it and obviously conversing with the guys in the chat. So, mate, I'm jiggy, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm good.
Just a quick. I didn't realise. Sorry, these. I didn't realise. Someone told me last night, but AFC Wimbledon.
Yeah.
They're back at Plough Lane now. Did you know that?
Oh no, are they?
They played their first game on Tuesday night.
Bloody hell! That's going back, isn't it?
AFC now, though, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? You've got to just go back to Wimbledon, surely. Molde, good chance here. Oh, that's a poor ball. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Sorry to go off topic there, but it just come to me.
Blimey. I remember someone put Dele Alli is next the next Steven Gerrard.
Oh, what a goal! Pepe with the left foot. Outside of the box. Straight in a goal. Arsenal 3. Molde 1. What a disgraceful manager. Don't you be celebrating. Don't you be doing that, Arteta.
What minute you until?
60. Don't you start now. 69.
What did it for?
69, 11. I was on. It's just showing the replay now. So it's going. What you on? I pulled it.
I'm on 6. No, that's all right. No, you don't have to, mate. You said 68, 50, 68, 51. Oh, good goal.
It's gone off because it's showing the replay at the moment. So I don't
No,
even know.
I've just seen it, mate. I've just seen it. Do you know what, Pepe? One of the most frustrating players to watch. He is, isn't he? Do you not think?
But look, Diesel. I mean, Harry. Look, without being no disrespect to him, right? If he done that 4 or 5 times in a game, he could get hat-tricks. Just a simple thing. Just take a shot like that, he could get hat-tricks. But what he'd do is he'd do that once in the game, and 9 times out of 10, he'd try and do fucking 10 step-overs. Do you know what I mean? And then muck it up and lose the ball.
Yeah, you know what it is, Arteta? He's clearly got talent, right? We can see it. You know, like we've seen it. We see it in glimpses, don't we? But I just get the impression he's either some games he tries too hard and it flops. He does the hard things well, but the easy things he struggles with, right? But then there are just games where you won't even see him, and then one bit of magic, bang, he's got that. Do you know what I mean? He can turn a game, but then he just the way he plays. I watch him and I just think, do you know what? You don't look like you want it. Like if you want to run in the team, I expect these players to go on the pitch and bust the gut. Right? Yeah. Show Arteta, show him, look, do you know what? I want to see players scoring a goal and running over to Mikel and saying, there you go, pick me.
Exactly. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Pick me. Yeah. That's what I want to see. But
look, I don't know if you was on, I don't know if you caught it, but it might have been a bit earlier when you went on. I said, look, if he doesn't do it this season, for me, I think I'd sell him at the end of the season, to be honest. He's had long enough now. If he doesn't start showing us, you know, the class of what he should be doing for 72 million, then for me, he's had time. He's had time now. We can't keep saying, well, he needs consistency, he needs this, he needs that. He needs to show it in games like this, people. Let's be honest. We're talking about we want the youngsters to play in this game to show us what they can do. We need Pepe to show us what he can do against these players.
Yeah, we do. I think Mikel's got to do one more thing with him. I think if he needs to, I do agree, he needs a run. I would play him for 8-9 games straight, right? And if you still don't do it after that, then do you know what? As far as I'm concerned, Mikel's done all he can with him. He's got to go in the summer, right? But that's the one last thing that I would give him, a run. Because let's be honest, he can play well and score a goal and then he's benched. Yeah. Plays well, scores goal, bench, scores bench. And I think it gets to a point where I suppose even he's thinking, you know what, I could score 3-4 goals today. What's it going to matter?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, look, you know, he needs a run.
You've got to go back to basics, Claude, Diesel. We just got to go back to basics. Do you know what I mean? Just do the easy thing really well. And then once you've done that and we're winning 3-1, 4-1, whatever, you can then muck about and do your bloody step overs or whatever you want to do. Do you know what I mean? I just don't understand.
Exactly. Good question, this. Terry Diesel, if you're stuck on a deserted island, what 3 things would you take with you? Mobile phone. A
router, so you can have internet.
Phone.
I don't know. It's an odd question, that, isn't it, really?
Phone, stereo, and Claude. That's any old bird would do, mate. You need a bird on there with you, wouldn't you?
It's been 74 minutes gone. It's still Arsenal 3, Molde 1. Sorry, David, go on, mate.
Yabas. Pepe reminds me of a dearer Arshavin. Can produce moments of brilliance, but not often enough for the money. Yeah. I loved Arshavin. Do you know what? I do blame Wenger for that. I just think he messed him up. I do really. He had a player there. Christ. Ruined
what
him.
A ball. Go on. Oh, that was unlucky, Willock. I think that was David Luiz, to be fair. What a ball to Willock. Cut right through. Willock was unlucky there.
Would you bring Arteta to the island with you two?
No, why would I bring him? Why would I bring him when I want him to stay at Arsenal and be the best that he can be and make our team great again?
Yeah, go on, Sam. You didn't think I'd forget, did you? I was leaving that till last on purpose.
Sorry, mate, what was that?
Claude's still trying to fix his dial-up. Oh,
Bloody
bless
hell.
him. Pepe doesn't need a run of games. He needs to prove his worth and merit being picked every game. Clearly too inconsistent. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? Games like this is where I expect him to rock up and be the star of the show.
Exactly.
He should be running games like this. This is Molde. Come on. Even against Dundalk. You know what I mean? For me, he didn't run it.
No.
You're playing against like part-timers here, man. Come on.
I like that, JCP. These are, I reckon, your life could cure COVID.
Love you, JCP. Come on. I like to do my bit. JCP. Boom. John Laird. Hi from Edinburgh. Come on, John. Hope you're good, mate. Come on, son. Tell we'd make a loss on Pepe if we sold him now. Needs a loan to a lower Premier club, maybe a West Ham where we'd get games and goals. No, you don't loan out a player you've spent 72 million on. I think if we've, I don't know.
The thing is, what we've got to realise is not every player that comes to the Premiership, not just for Arsenal, but for any team. Not every player that you pay money on is going to come to the Premiership or England and be absolutely fantastic. Sometimes it's just the wrong fit. Do you know what I mean? They're not gonna fit in well. They're not gonna adapt to the Premiership.
But yeah, still good players.
Yeah.
See? Now, when I say that about Emery, it works the same way with managers.
No,
you know what I mean?
No. It's the tap.
That's right.
Can I just say? I did not bring him back up there. I did not bring him back up. It was these that back up.
No, right? No. On that occasion, I did. I'm just saying, but it works the same way because we've said it before. I've said to you loads of times. You know, you've got some good managers. They're just sometimes it's not the right fit for a club.
Yeah.
I'm saying, listen, I don't rate Xhaka. You know I don't. But how many times have I said to you, wouldn't surprise me, in Europe, in the Italian league, Xhaka could probably be a bit of a baller. I've said that to you, haven't I? I've said that to you.
Yeah.
So I'm not, but he's not suited to over here. He's not.
That's why I said at the beginning of this show that him being in the Europa League side, it doesn't bother me because it's sometimes it's a slower pace. I don't want him anywhere near the Premiership side, like the Premier League side, at all, anywhere. I don't want him anywhere near the squad, to be honest.
Scully. I used to love watching that. Tell you what, Scully, Gillian Anderson. Whoa, what? Come on. All day long. Frank Bruno. Sorry. Frank Bruno's a ledge. LouTube. Sounds really rude, doesn't it, that name? Watching from Scotland. LouTube.
Thank you.
Nice one. Right, what's the situation on the likes? Nino, how many likes? How many likes we got? Delwyn, how many likes we got?
Oh, for God's sakes, again, Pepe. Oh. Go on, Ceballos. Go on. Well done. Willock on its left. Puts it in the box. Oh, Eddie went with a diving header and it's gone past the post.
Eddie. Oh, what was it? Eddie Murphy Raw, wasn't it? Eddie, you treat me like animal. I used to love that. What have you done for me lately, Eddie?
150 likes, Diesel.
That's all right. That's not bad.
Well, no, we should do better. We've got 245 watching. Come on, we can easily get another 100 before the game's over with. Another 10, 15 minutes. Come on.
Oh, 200. Come on. Oh, these are the questions I like. Diesel, Flo, love you. Our friend down under. Diesel, if you had to choose between Margot Robbie, Isla Fisher, and Terran Claude, who would you choose? 2 or 2, yeah? Boys, I love yous, yeah? But Margot and Hyler, come on. Do you know what? Margot Robbie, honestly, I see her. There's a Twitter account that's dedicated to her. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I'll follow that closely. Yeah.
Wait, mate, I've just seen
What's
something.
happened?
I've just seen something, and it's an absolute. Hold up, just before I say that, Saka, Pepe, puts it through. Cedric, oh my God, oh yeah, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. It's gone in.
Tierney's coming, isn't he?
Yeah, Tierney's come on, and
El
Nini. Yeah. But what an absolute piss take this is, Diesel, right? Absolute piss take. I've seen earlier on today, but I don't know if it's been finalised yet. And that is that apparently that they're doing away with the pay-per-view now.
Oh,
right?
really?
But they're only doing it after the international games. So they're still carrying on with it this fucking weekend, the cheeky bastards.
Oh, I've just seen the goal, but it was offside. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, me personally, there's always alternative ways to watch it.
Yeah.
I've not paid it. I will not pay it. Principle, I will not pay it.
I know that, but it should have been bloody done now. Do you know what I mean? We're in a lockdown. There's a lot of people that can't go to work or anything like that, and they're taking the piss. Yeah.
Flo, Margot. Although Isla Fisher in Wedding Crashers, oh my God, what I would do to have that. But no, Margot first, mate, for me. Margot first. I'll go to prison for that, mate. Did I say it out loud? Come on, Nino. She's a weapon. Exactly, mate. I think Claude's currently swinging a baseball bat to his TV. Yeah, look, Harry knows. Exactly. Stunning, mate. Stunning. If you look at my Insta, guys, right, there's a picture of me and that girl from Love Island. She's really nice, actually. Oh, what's her name? Looks like Margot Robbie. Yeah.
Misha Barton, is it? Was that her name?
Megan
Barton,
Barton Hanson. Oh, mate. Oh, tail in the flesh. What a salt. Spoke to her about half an hour, but she's actually a really nice girl. She's really nice.
And then what do you do for the other hours?
Oh, mate, do you know what I mean? Once I'm in, I didn't come out. But yeah. Why are we bringing on El Neni and Tierney when we are winning 3-1 and they can get injured?
Oh, God.
It's a good point.
Offside again. But it wasn't a goal. It was the keeper saved it. Offside. And it looks like someone's got it in the crown jewel. He's on the floor holding it.
Oh, Harley Quinn. Oh, God, don't. Fireworks off later. Yeah. Mate, that's where I'm going straight after this stream. Any tips to get girls? Just be you, mate. Listen, it's all about. Do you know what, right? I will say this, yeah? Hang on, let me do this. Zane, I'll do this super chat first. Hope you well, Zane. Gabriel Future, he's a future Brazilian Rio Ferdinand. It's looking that way at the moment, mate. Although I don't want to hype him up too much, because it's still early days. No, it's true, though, isn't it?
We're not allowed to, are we? We're not allowed to hype him up because we would get battered from the other group. So we won't big him up. But listen, I don't want him to be Rio Ferdinand, and I agree with what Claude says sometimes. I don't want him to be Rio Ferdinand. I don't want him to be Sol Campbell or whatever. I want him to be the new Gabriel. You know what I mean? I want him to make his own identity and his own way in the Premiership. At the moment, he looks absolutely. Listen, the best thing that I loved in that Man United performance was the aggression he had. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I like. As soon as Rashford touched the ball, he was on him. Bang. Do you know what I mean? Bang, bang, bang. And he looks immense in my eyes, to be honest.
He does. He does. He looks good. He looks really good. I'm just saying, the only reason why I say about the height thing, let's be honest, when Mustafi first arrived, he looked really good, Tel. Those first 20-odd games, remember? No, he did. He did. Right, and we all thought, God, we've got a bit of a player here. And look how that turned. I'm not saying Gabriel's good. I'm just saying I've seen players, and so have you, start off like a steam train in this league. And then for some reason or other, it drops. I'm not saying it's going to happen to him, but once bitten, twice shy sometimes, isn't it?
Well, I mean, we were talking about earlier, weren't we, with Dele Alli and Daniel James and things like that. It's the same sort of thing,
Exactly.
isn't it, really?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
We can all be...
He had that one good season, and even I thought, God, you got him for 5 million from MK Dons.
Yeah.
God, you've got a player in your hands there. But,
exactly.
You know, yeah, rubbish, mate. Rubbish. But yeah, thank you, Zay, mate. Much appreciated, bro. Margot Robbie or Champions League trophy for Arsenal. Come on, it's Margot, man. No, I'm joking. Champions League trophy for Arsenal all day long, because I'd love to see that just once in my lifetime. It's the only thing we haven't won yet, Tel. I think for me, to see that happen in our lifetime would be absolutely amazing.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. I'd love to.
That means more for me personally.
But the thing is, like again, like I said, you know, unless we're going to be an absolute, you know, lucky team sort of thing that only goes there without winning the league and the FA Cups and things like that, and it's just a one-off thing. I mean, obviously we'll take that. Don't get me wrong, but it's a build-up. You know what I mean? It's a build-up of getting better. You know what I mean? I know that people will hate that word, the process, and you know what I mean. TNE, push it in the box. Willock, oh, it's gone for a goal kick. Do you know what I mean? But it's a you know, like I said, for me, we was rock bottom. We're sort of slowly building ourselves back up again now, and that's not going to come no matter what manager we get. If we're going to sack managers nearly every season because we don't reach top 4. We need to give 2 or 3 years and then, you know, just see what they can do. And by that 3rd season, if they're not doing anything whatsoever, then, yeah, I agree. We should be sacking them, moving on. But we can't, you know what I mean? We can't be talking about sacking managers after not even 1 season when he's won 2 cups. Willock, oh, good goal. 4-1. 4-1. What a good goal. Let's be honest, he's had a few chances today, but he's got his goal now, Willock.
I've just seen him now. He had a chance where he spun and took a shot, but he went wide. So I'm assuming this is
right. There you go. Sorry, Diesel, to cut you off there. Arteta is going mad on a touchline for some reason after that goal was scored, right? And the assistant manager or whatever he is, a technical manager, has come over, got him by the shoulder and was laughing, saying, "Come on, we just scored." But no, we weren't happy with that. But we won't mention that, will we? But I just did.
Hang on, I haven't seen it yet. Hang on.
He's sort of waving his arms about. I don't know what it was about. Good goal, though. Good goal. Of course, Celtic are 4-1 down, Steve. Spartak Prague at home. Celtic. I think we'll hold up. Saying with a super chat. Have you seen what I said, Diesel?
Yeah. Show me the goal. Good goal, actually. Really good goal.
Yeah. Zane with a super chat. Thank you very much, mate. He said, Terry. Sorry, Zane. 2 seconds, mate. We're look like we're going to attack again. He's put, Terry, why do United fans keep blaming the Glazers, etc.? They have been given managers and billions since Fergie left. They are so arrogant. They just throw money and think they can win. Zane, listen, I can't disagree with that, mate, at all. Can't disagree with that at all. And yet, you know what I mean? Oh, I ain't going to keep going on the bad, but look, Zane, I totally agree with you, mate. I totally agree with you. The managers have all had money, let's be honest. They've all had money, but they've not been the right managers, possibly, that they keep picking. Sorry, I was just looking at the game there. Yeah, you know what I mean? They've obviously not had the right managers. they thought they had the Messiah there, and he only parked the bus at Man United. Let's be honest, because that's what Man United fans say. He parked the bus every game for Man United, but then you get other fans that say, obviously, that he didn't have the right squad there. He didn't have his players. I mean, Eddie was unlucky there again, and it looks like he's gone down injured now, off the pitch. Don't know what he's done. Oh, I think he's I think he's might have landed. He's back up, but he looks like, you know, when you land on your foot and it goes under, Diesel.
Yeah. Who is it?
Eddie.
Eddie.
He looks all right though. He's up. They could be painful though, them ones sometimes.
Eddie. Oh yeah, I've just seen it. Like his hamstring or something.
No, he's all right though. He's all right. He's back up and running.
I don't know. Do you know what? I just don't see it with Eddie. I really don't. I just.
What a great question here, Diesel. Flo said... Oh, sorry, go on. Diesel, Flo said, Diesel, if you had to put him in a wheelchair, who would it be, Emery or Arteta?
If I was that way inclined, you've got to go with Arteta, haven't you? God, the geezer's a salt, man. And like I will say that about him. No matter what he wears, he's slick, mate. He's slick.
Listen,
I will say that about him.
Would you be strong enough to muck his hair up?
Man, that's the first thing I do. It's the first thing I do. But I need to know if this is a syrup. So yeah. Oh God, that guy D. Evening, lads. Hope you're good, mate. Yeah, D's a Willian signed for Arsenal because Arteta promised him Champions League trophy within 3 years.
There we go. Final whistle. Arsenal 4, Molde 1. This is what you're going to hear, right? From the other side tonight. This is what you're going to hear. An absolute masterclass. An absolute masterclass from Arteta. He's you know what I mean? We've gone out, we've done it 4-1, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, at the end of the day, at the beginning, all I wanted was 3 points to win. We've won the league now, let's be honest. We can't really lose it. So in these next 3 games, Diesel, in my eyes, we can just play whoever we wanted. Surely, it's not rocket science.
No, but do you know what, right? I will say this, yeah. When I come on the stream earlier on and I saw that we was 1-0 down, like, a game like this, I mean, I'm not worried. I know it sounds a bit, I don't know if arrogance is the right word, but you just know we will come back. Yes, we've got to go down, but do you know what I mean, Tel? It's just games like this, we're not really going to lose, right? We'll have a slow start. Yeah. And he'll get to a point where, right, boys, we need to seriously fix up now. Come on, we've got 60-odd minutes to get something. And obviously you see them go up a gear because we're superior opposition. And in terms of fitness, Tel, they can't match us in terms of fitness. You know, so when they tire, we can still go at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Eventually, it will come. So I wasn't worried when we was 1-0 down.
No. Disappointed because obviously we should be beating teams that, you know, we should be going 1-0 these times.
But my whole thing is, you know, you can't keep doing that because sooner or later it's gonna bite you. Do you know what I mean? Why not start off straight, you know, quick, early doors, get a few goals up, and then if you want to take your foot off the gas and all right, we'll just knock it around now, we'll just wear them out, take off the best players and put some fresh players on. I'd rather that, Tel. Get the game wrapped up first. Just get it wrapped up, you know what I mean? But because then they got to chase, they got to come at, so they will open space, and then you could just pick them off. You know what I mean? But
no, exactly, mate. Exactly. Greenyman TV saying man of the match, Diesel.
Well, for what I saw, I didn't see all of it, unfortunately. But I would say I quite like Willock, you know.
I would have said Willock and all Diesel.
Yeah. See, Willock, I really want him to do something, you know, Tel. I fear for some of these because I don't think they're good enough. But then at the same time, I remember Willock was playing really well at one point, and then he just got dropped, didn't he? And he's never been the same player since. But he started off last season really well. But yeah, but it's a game like this, you'd expect these kids to run it, wouldn't you? Cheers,
Yeah.
Owen. I saw that message. Thank you, mate. Really nice of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Nino, and all. Really appreciate your comment there.
Nino,
Arsenal Maniac, thank you for that and all. Really appreciate your comment. Harry.
Oh, that's a quality comment. Put that back up.
Go on, read it out, Diesel. Go on.
Right, we are all Claude fans, but I'm going to be serious with you guys. If Terry and Diesel hadn't turned up tonight, oh shit, he's back. It would have been a complete bit of ball fest.
I'll tell you what, Arsenal Maniac. I tell you what, I won't bother coming on anymore. Let these two do it on their own. Yeah.
No, it wasn't about you.
No. I tell you what, I'll let these two do it all on their own. I won't ever come on the show again. Yeah.
Well,
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Come on, you get loads of love. Harry, thank you very much, mate. He said, "Off now, lads."
What
thanks for
put that up for, Tel. Go on.
Thanks for some cracking entertainment. Take care, both of you. Thank you very much, Harry. Really appreciate that, mate. What else we got here? Smite saying, "Bye, lads. Keep up the stream." Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. What else we got? Herbert Chapman. Oh, sorry, mate. Herbert Chapman. What a rubbish European competition Europa Cup is.
Yeah. It's just the early. It's the first games, isn't it? It's just, it gets a bit more tasty later on, but unfortunately, these group games tell they're the worst ones, aren't they? Really, if we're honest. You know, we're playing nobodies, aren't we? Let's be honest. I mean, but it's getting harder and harder to win every year. I will say that. Later on, you do get some decent teams in it. It's not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want to win it, mate. Hang on, where's that comment? Hang on, no, where is it?
Arsenal Maniac, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It's fine. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Don't worry, mate.
No, that's right. If Claude's watching, it's not Claude. Hey, listen, I was going to say, right, look, you know, we're all going through an hard time. You know, lockdowns kicked in today. Some people, they can just bounce off it. Some it affects. We're all different. You know what I mean? People have a lot going on, you know, away from this and in their personal lives, and sometimes it's not easy. Yeah. So I will say that there's no way Terry and I can do this stream without Claude. You know, we're one team.
Exactly.
And we always will be. You know, we've not come in to move him out or nothing like that. You know, we're here because of Claude, and obviously we owe him a lot. He's a good friend, top friend of ours. So Claude, if you are watching, you know we both love you, mate, and don't take anything to heart. Yeah, that's what I would say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and 4-1 to the Arsenal Tell. Get in!
At the end of the day, I would have took a win, 3 points, and obviously, you know, just the game is.
Boys, I'm not being funny, right? I fucking was on my own last night. It's not fucking easy doing it on my own, right? It's not easy.
Yeah, we know.
I know. No, but I saw you pointing, Terry. You pointed at going out, giving it the thumbs up. Boarfest. You give it the thumbs up, Terry. It's not fucking my own.
What are you talking about, the thumbs
up? I did it all. Oh, it's not easy. Bloody give it having a guy who does it decently come and help me. I'm not having it. I'm not fucking having it, man.
Statement. Why are you going off your head?
No bollocks. No, all I get is stick. Today I've got stick all over social media. Every cunt is calling me out today. Every cunt. I'm sick of it, mate. Fuck a lot of them, man. Fuck a lot of them. They want it. Get on with it. No, my part is bullshit.
Claude, listen. How much love do you get? How much love do you get in this chat?
I don't get any love. All I get is fucking hate and shit. Calling me a cunt.
That's on Twitter.
No.
That's on Twitter.
All I
Claude.
get is I'm a cunt. All I get is I slur my words, I do this shit like that. All I get all day from them. I get shit on half of fucking Twitter. Fucking had me hanged on AFTV. Fucking got me out of AFTV. All these cunts. And then I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the fucking lot of them. That's it. I mean, enough.
Claude,
I'll tell you what, tonight I might as well fucking get some fucking tablet and fucking do myself in.
Thank you very much, everyone.
I'm sick of the whole fucking business.